Okay. So today topic is AC starter. Okay. Already we studied about DC starter. Now we discussed about AC starters. Okay. So what do you mean starter? Already I said the starter is to start the motor and reducing the starting inrush current and also prevent the machine from sparking. So this is for starter. Okay. So first of all, um, we are all discussed about DC starter. So there are three types of DC starters. What are that? Three 2 point starter and the 3 point starter and 4 point starter. There are three types. Okay. So in the in that DC starter, the we are used in that starter in DC shunt motor, series motor, and compound motor. Okay. So in these three starters are used in these three shunt, series, and compound motor. Okay. So then now we are we will discuss about AC starter. Okay. So the AC starter is DOL starter, that is direct online starter, auto transformer starter, and star delta starter, and rotor resistance starter. That's it. Okay. So the four starters. So it's maybe five starters or six starters, but the common and the main starter is that four. Okay. So okay, we'll start. So in this all starter, there are two or three component are common in that all starter. What are that means? Overload relay, contactor, and a no load relay. Okay. So the contactor is main. The purpose is used. The main function of the contactor is to control the electrical current to motor. Okay. A contactor can make a break power to the circuit. Okay. Make or break. So there are two functions, make or break. Okay. Then overload relay. So in that overload relay, overheating and drawing too much of current can cause the motor to burn out and become practically useless. Okay. So that's it. Overload relay prevent this from happening and protect the motor from any potential danger. So that's why we use overload relay. Okay. And then uh, no load relay. So in that no load relay is same as that of the overload relay, but the overload relay is heavy current, but the no load relay is no current. That is the meaning. Okay. So in case no current or no voltage in sudden power cut, in that time the motor is automatically going to off position. So that is a no relay coil. Okay. So three components are common in all the starter. The three starters are um, only for producting purpose. Okay. So the machine productive purpose, nothing but. Okay. So the first direct online starter. Okay. So this is a direct online starter. So this is a diagram. So first L1, L2, L3, there are phase. Okay. So the three phases are given to the motor. Before the motor, the two phases is given to the starter. The two phases is given to the um, starter. So that phase is the starter is a DOL starter. Okay. Okay. So and listen. So the direct online starter is the simplest form of motor starter. Okay. Other than manual starter, this is a manual starter. This is the same as that of the um, this is uh, same as that of all of you already seen that starter in practically so many pumping station and so many um, house motor, so many motor we use this starter because of this is simplest form. Okay. So this is how push pull button. So one button is stop and one other button is start. Okay. So this is a manual starter also, and the controller of the starter is typically a simple push button. Okay, but could be selector switch, limit switch, float switch, etc. So not only push button, this could be a selector switch, limit switch, and a float switch. And pressing the start button, close the contactor. Okay, so by means the close the contactor, the supply is given, the supply is taken, keep through the contactor. Okay, so connect to the main supply and the motor. So the contactors connect to the main supply and motor. Okay, so this provides a supply current to the motor, and to turn the motor off, a stop button is provided. If you want to turn off the motor, so we simply push the stop button to protect it from overcurrent. The control circuit is wired through a normally closed auxiliary contact of the overload relay. When the overload relay is stripped, the normally closed auxiliary contact open and de-energize the contactor coil and the contactor main contact open. Okay, so if the overload is present in that starter, that means over current or maybe over voltage, or maybe it may be um, uh, any fault, any temperature rise, so that is a overload present. So the overload delay is uh, energized and suddenly turn off the starter. First turn off the starter, automatically this is disconnect from the motor. Okay, so the motor is going to off condition. So um, that is the DOL starter. Okay, so first DOL starter. And next, the advantage of using DOL starter is they have compact design and they are cost effective and they have simple constructions. So this advantage is already we are all known, because this machine is very simplest machine. Okay, next, rotor resistance method. Okay, so the rotor resistance method, um, in this rotor resistance starter is used in that slip ring induction motor only. Okay, so in the rotor resistance starter, initially, so in the rotor resistance starter initially they have uh, smaller current, heavy current. Okay, so heavy current, sorry, in initially they it have heavy voltage. Okay, from that heavy voltage we have some large amount of current. If you increase the speed, so the resistance is connected in rotor side. Okay, so from that rotor side resistance, the current is gradually decrease. So that is the rotor resistance starter. The three resistance are connected, okay, in series with the rotor winding. This help reduce the rotor current considerably, as well as increase the motor torque. Okay, so this resistance are decrease them, um, rotor current, and increase the rotor speed and torque also. So this is a rotor resistance starter. And the advantages of using rotor resistance motor starter is, so they are also cost effective and they have simple speed control method, and they provide low starting current, large starting torque, and large pull out torque. So this is a main disadvantage of this is, um, the starting current is little high. Okay, the starting current, and maintaining this maintaining time, the voltage also reduced. This is the benefit of that one. And next, rotor resistance method and the stator resistance method. So this is also, and this is not an important starter, because the rotor resistance is mainly used the slip ring induction motor, and the state resistance motor is widely used in squirrel cage induction motor, because in this squirrel cage induction motor, the DOL starter, auto transformer starter, and starter is very large amount of time this starter is used. Okay, so in this starter, why we not use means they are suitable for using speed control application. They have extremely flex starting characteristics. They provide smooth acceleration. But in this, in this, the rotor speed is very less. That is the main disadvantage. Nothing but so next, auto transformer starter. So this is an auto transformer starter, and with an auto transformer starter, so the transformer supplies certain percentage of primary voltage to the secondary of the transformer. So the auto transformer is connected in a star configuration. Okay. So the three tapped secondary coil of the transformers are connected to three motor phase in this type of stator. So this is reducing the voltage that is being applied to the motor terminal. So that is the auto transformer starter. And this auto transformer starter is also have a protecting component like um what is that DOL start overload relay and then no load relay. Okay, the two components, all of you must write that component about that component separately, put that heading no load relay and overload relay, and described about that relay. Okay, this notes have not mentioned, but all of you definitely and write that components. Okay, because this is a very important components. Okay, they can be used for manual speed control, but with limited option. Okay, they have extremely flexible starting characteristics, and they have high output torque. Okay, okay, then star delta starter. So in this star delta starter, so the star and delta is same as that in the one starter. That is a star delta starter. In this auto transformer starter and the slip ring starter, there are in rotor resistance starter, only star connected windings are used. But in this star delta starter, the starter have star and as well as delta. First, um, initially the starter is a run. Uh, the starter is a run in star connected. The speed is gradually increased when the starter achieve them 80% speed of the rated speed. It converted to delta. It converted to delta, and the speed is increased, and the rated speed is maintaining, and also reduces the starting current also. So this is the star delta starter, and the advantages is they are ideal for long acceleration time, and they have lower input surge current when compared to other starters, and they have a simple construction as compared to other starter. Okay, but this starter have compact size, but okay, let me see later. Okay, this is a starter. This is a AC starter. Okay, the 5 starter, but the 4 starters we are only we will you can study the 4 starter. What are that? DOL starter, auto transformer starter, starter, and rotor resistance starter. Ignore the stator resistance starter. Okay, this is not in syllabus. Okay, okay, features. They facilitate the starting and stopping of the motor, and the starter are rated by power, horsepower, kilowatt, and current. They provide the necessary overload production of for the motor. They provide necessary overload production of the motor. The electrical device facilitate remote on and off control feature. This device allow you to make and break current. Okay, plugging and jogging. That means the make and break operation is do the conductor is that operation make and break current. And what are the functions of the motor starters? What are the functions? They are all known: control and short circuit productions, overload production, disconnecting and breaking. So these are all the function of the motor or the starters. Okay. And this is not in our syllabus, so we please ignore that. And that's it. And that's it. AC starter. So all of you must understand what is starter first. So from that understanding of the starter, we are all cleverly known about our detailed of starter. So first of all, the starter is start the motor. 3 points: start the motor, and reducing the starting interest current and preventing the fault. That's it. Okay, there's three process. So in that three process, the starter is working. Okay. Okay. So any doubt? Any doubt?
No doubt, ma'am.
Okay, super.